world today remembers 9/11, the 18th anniversary in memory of nearly 3,000 people that died in the horrific 4 aircrafts hijacked by 19 al-Qaeda terrorists to wreak havoc on the United States on September 11, 2001. Two of those 4 planes were slammed into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in downtown Manhattan in New York. One was rammed into the Pentagon building, and the 4th taken down by passengers on the field of Pennsylvania. The terror attacks, according to some estimates, cost estimated $10 billion in damaged infrastructure and property. The Wall Street was also affected. The New York Stock Exchange was shut for a few days, but reopened on September the 17th. And one of the big stories on the street for Nigeria today is the price of premium bread is about to go up. The makers of this quality bread says the price of baking ingredients have been trending higher over the last 3 years. This says the price of wheat, sugar, yeast, and diesel to power the generators have been going up. They said they've got loans from banks or financial institutions on double-digit interest rates. Now they are finding it very difficult to pay back. That's the story this morning. Let's cross over to the Nigerian Stock Exchange, the trading floor, where we finish it off today, of course, on the business of bread. Let's get Rotimi Fakayejo from Enterprise Stockbrokers to join the conversation. Rotimi, good morning. This is what we're offering today. It's bread, okay? The price is about to go up. That's the warning.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So if the price of bread goes up, we have the flour makers, Honeywell flour, Dangote flour on the exchange, and the share price, what's going to happen to it? They're going to make more money?
Definitely.
Definitely. Definitely.
That means more profit for them because, yeah.
Yeah, the demand for flour will go up.
And definitely the demand for bread cannot go lower. So it's still going to be about, the demand is hardly going to change. Because when you look at the price of bread and the price of yam, bread is still much cheaper. So I believe they won't get to the equilibrium price yet. So it's going to be more profit for the flour mills.
Do you think we have a bit of an issue with consumer good prices here if you look at the consumer goods space on our market, whether they are producing bread or they're doing noodles and all that?
Well, for all of the byproducts of flour mills, of flour, I believe all of them are fairly doing well in the market. There is hardly any alternative for any of the products. So I believe definitely if the price of flour goes up, as is being proposed by the flour mills, and also by those that make bread to increase their own price too, then definitely we see more. The demand won't go less because the demand is almost inelastic. At least it will not see a reduction. So I believe strongly that we're going to see more better profit for the flour mills. And since they are already doing a lot of backward integration that is producing most of what they need here in Nigeria, some of what they need here in Nigeria, and then mixing the flour with some other ingredients, I believe definitely it's going to be much better for both the flour mills and also the bakers.
Rotimi, should we bring back the cassava bread? Will you eat it?
Ordinarily, when it was in production, it was in good demand. But all of a sudden, maybe the bakers or the flour mills believe it's much cheaper to do wheat directly. And that is why with the cassava bread went off the market. But if they bring it back, I believe the demand will still remain and we're going to have a good advantage.
All right. Rotimi, let's know how the price of bread goes in your area. This is mine for the day. Thank you very much for being part of the program. And do have a great day. Unfortunately, we're not sharing this. I didn't get one earlier on the show. And to our viewers here in Nigeria and around the world, thank you very much. Have a great day. And whatever you're eating, whether it is bread or whatever, make sure it's healthy.